Lexus SUV lineup is picking up its fifth part as the 2019 UX, another subcompact hybrid that will space in somewhat underneath the additionally subcompact NX in cost and size. It might be little, yet it has outsize, precise styling that is by all accounts its key weapon in the battle against the Mercedes-Benz GLA-class and the BMW X1, a fight that will start when the UX hits dealerships in December. The UX nameplate was first observed in 2016, when it embellished a radical-looking minor hybrid idea. The looks have been conditioned down to some degree for creation, however the UX still has an in-your-face front end commanded by the recognizable Lexus axle grille and a lot of sharp lines and wrinkles along its body sides. It gauges 177.0 inches long and has a 103.9-inch wheelbase, 0.8-inch and 5.3 inches more tightly than the estimations of the NX, which itself is significantly bigger than the GLA, X1, and Audi Q3 in spite of being comparable in cost to those German contenders. In contrast to the NX, which has underpinnings identified with the Toyota RAV4s, the UX rides on an adaptation of the Toyota New Global Architecture, TNGA, stage. It has indistinguishable wheelbase from the Toyota CHR, and it utilizes a similar swagger front and multi-link back suspension setups as that demonstrate, and various other Toyota items that utilize this engineering. Powertrains incorporate a 168 horsepower 2.0-liter inline-4, which in the UX200 is matched with a constantly factor-programmed transmission, CVT, not the most energizing mix when piled facing the 200 horsepower in addition to 2.0-liter turbo 4 chambers found in the Challenge. At any rate, Lexus claims its new direct-shift CVT improves control conveyance, and this new motor should make for good EPA mileage numbers. Curiously, all-wheel drive will be offered just on the UX250H half-breed show. The gas-electric setup utilizes another 2.0-liter 4-barrel joined with two electric engines, one fueling the front pivot and one driving the back. Complete yield is 176 pull. Another innovation called Predictive Efficient Drive is said to examine factors including driving propensities and traffic conditions to advance the dimension of charge in the nickel metal hydride battery pack and that of the regenerative slowing mechanism. AF Sport rendition will be accessible for both the 4-chamber UX200 and the half-and-half UX250H. It incorporates not just the normal visual changes to the grille and guards yet additionally reconsidered springs and hostile-to-move bars, 18-inch wheels, and discretionary versatile dampers with a movability that can be balanced by means of the driving modes. We're interested to see the UX's inside bundling given its small impression. Lexus presently can't seem to discharge backseat room or load space figures. The dashboard seems to have a basic, evenly arranged plan with a line of physical catches underneath a huge showcase screen that is apparently constrained by the most recent form of Lexus remote touch control interface. Lexus will offer knitted calfskin upholstery as an alternative, just as another trim example propelled by a sort of Japanese paper called washi. F-Sport models have their own particular front seats, controlling wheel, and instrument bunch. Taking into account that the NX begins at about $37,000 for a front-wheel drive NX300 and $39,000 for an all-wheel drive NX300H half-and-half, we anticipate that the UX200 should come in around $5,000 less expensive, with the mixture ordering a slight premium and very much prepared renditions crossing the $40,000 mark.